So I'm the executive director of the Odyssey Initiative, and we are 3 teachers who are touring some of America's best schools to observe, document, and share what's already working in the American education system. This week we're going to be in Colorado. It will be our 21st state since Labor Day, and we've been to 50 schools already, and they've all been great. We've talked to high school dropouts in Oakland, California, who have reconnected with their learning through project-based learning. They are designing and building kiosks and bridges on the Rio Grande, and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service is a client. The best school we visited so far is in Oakland, Lighthouse Community Charter, and the teachers there are given as much time during the day to identify who their students are as learners and as people, but they're also given time to build curriculum in response to what they're finding out. So they're not just teaching second graders, they're teaching the particular second graders in their classroom. And that's a theme really to all the schools that we visited this year. And when I'm not on the clock, I can talk to you afterwards a little bit more about those specific practices. Our end goal has always been to open a public school in Crown Heights in Brooklyn next year. But the educators we've met with, the media we've spoken to, and our supporters and funders are pushing us to think about what can this project be beyond just opening a school. There's a lot of momentum, a lot of national attention behind this teacher-driven project. And so we've been doing a lot of thinking about what that might look like. And I keep coming back to something that Arnie Duncan's team has told us. We've had the privilege of meeting with their senior staff every other month to share what we're finding. And they routinely remind us that their surveys are saying teachers across the country, new teachers want support, professional development, teacher training, and master teachers want opportunities to lead without leaving the classroom. So I propose bringing those two groups together through live video conferences with master teachers giving online support and teaching their expertise to the new teachers of our country. Great attention, great buzz about this idea so far. Just last week, Google asked us to produce content on their Google Hangout platform for new teachers in the fall. And when it was proposed, the contact we have there, a new teacher, she said, Todd, what you're talking about is reminding me of October 15th. And I didn't quite understand what she was saying, but when I found out, I decided if I ever write a book, it's going to be called October 15th. And she said, that was the 6th week of my first year as a teacher, and I had no idea what I was doing. And every night I was Googling how to teach this lesson, how to teach that lesson. And what you're proposing, I am confident every new teacher in America, because I could have used it, will benefit from it. And I feel the same way, even as a 5th year teacher. So how can you all help? We are traveling the country, recruiting teachers, recruiting teachers, finding the best teachers to participate as leaders, as well as participants. So this work we've already been looking to drum up some support from travel companies. So we're looking to build a strategic partnership with airlines, car rentals, hotels, so that they can kind of play a role in helping us to revolutionize teacher training across the country. So that could be an introduction that would be really helpful. Another great offshoot of this work is that we're raising the level of awareness about what good teaching is. I think we have an idea of what it is because we went to school, because our children are students, but I don't think we really know what teachers are doing day in and day out. If we did, we could hold our legislators and our principals and our teachers more accountable. And I bring that up because I would love to host a presentation in your home, in your community, sharing what we found, and then having kind of like a 60 to 90 minute conversation, a Q&A. We've done that. We call them friend raisers because it's a little bit aggressive to call them fundraisers these days. And we have conversations where we share what we found. We talk about what we think is the problem, and it ends up pulling in a lot of people into our work as well as the conversation as a whole. So we'd love to participate in some kind of event like that in your home. And in general, if you know about a great teacher, if you know about a great school that we should be showcasing, that we could be learning from, we'd welcome that introduction as well. And since I finished under the clock, which I did not think I was going to do, in jeopardy of alienating any of you potential pitchees, go blue.
Yes.